Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Young School 455, and today we back with another video. Man, we got some frame here. We got some parts to install. Yes, sir. I know it's been a minute. It's been about a year or so, but hey, we back like we never left. We in this together, for real. We ended up picking up a 1970. I'm gonna say the 72. 455. I did my research. I got a Cadillac 368 engine inside, but I'm gonna keep that in there and just freshen up everything. Hit the Mardi Gras next week. So yeah, let's get to it. Well, I was trying to wire up my gauge. Dang, it stinks. And man, I done burnt all of the negatives off. Right there's no negatives. I burnt all the negatives off. So yeah, that's done. I ended up taking my radio out. I was looking for a ground the whole time. The whole time I was looking for a ground, man. And I ended up wiring it up to this wire. I don't know what that wire ran to, but I chased it down and went to the alternator. I thought it was a negative. I guess it was a positive. Came back in the car and it was smoked up. So we won't be getting lights on the gauge, but I'm gonna go ahead and wire everything else up. And then I guess I'll do the tune-up. I really wanted the wires, but it's all right. It's all right. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to clean everything back up, and then we're gonna get up under the car. All right, so I'm getting the steering wheel off so I can fix the ignition, cause the ignition don't go all the way back inside the off position. I ended up putting everything back down there, bro. I guess I ain't gonna have no lights for the gauges. It's all good, as long as the gauges work. So what I'm doing right now, I'm loosening the steering wheel so I can get to the collar. Yeah, we'll put this ignition on, then head to under the car. Catch up with y'all. So after about an hour, I took all this shit down because it wasn't gonna lock. So I fixed it, but all I had to do was just turn this. I turned this and we there. We can take the key out now. Let me see. Yep, we can take the key out. So now I'm gonna put my steering wheel back on. And man, I'm so happy right now. I swear. First time working on the old school, trying to learn all the little, stuff that I really don't know. It's a project. First time doing everything. Take my time. Just follow along with the journey. We almost there. So now after burning some wires, I done installed a door lock. I also got the lock fixed right here. So everything works perfectly. Dang, man. I'm not gonna have lights for them gauges. That's crazy. But we done made a mess over here. So now we're gonna go under the car and we gonna do an oil change and change spark plugs. Still got this gauge to install right here, but we'll do that later. I'm scared to touch some wires now. I done burnt some up. But we still gotta hook up the water temp and the oil pressure temp. Right here. So still got a bit more work to do. I wasted some time with all that wiring and messing with that ignition. So we got it fixed. I done broke some stuff. So now we're doing the oil change. Dang, that shit black. That's some black ass oil. While the oil change, I guess I go ahead and pull the spark plugs off. Spark plugs. Take the wires out of the distributor. Got some new wires. We're gonna remove these. All right, YouTube. So it's been about a week, but I ended up coming back. I currently got the car down so I can put that tactometer in. Since I've been away, doing some tedious shit. Yeah, tell what's different. Install my tactometer. This time I didn't burn some wires because I ended up going back and grabbing some, what that was, 16 gauge wire. I think 16 or 18, but at first I grabbed some 12. So maybe that 12 gauge was the reason why all them wires from that ended up frying. But I wired that up right. Hopefully. But so now we gotta install the oil, transmission fluid, put all that in. I ended up doing my spark plugs and my spark plug wires. So now we just gotta hook up that oil meter and that coolant. Gotta hook those up. That's about it. Everything else pretty much done. We gotta install the tires, but I was gonna drive it up there to get the tires installed. That's pretty much it though. Crank it. I started it. It didn't run right, but you know, I installed the wires. I ended up rewiring some stuff, but let's see if it'll fire up. Take a try. It's backfiring. Try to pour some gasoline down the car. That, guys, what we call a backfire. I caught it just in time. Alright, so we see a crank. Let's see about, let's try to rewire the wires a little bit and see if it'll crank it up again. Alright, YouTube, we got it running. Now, real good now. Get it in the back. So this the inside. Remember, I installed my gauges. Those don't work. But watch that tack. Yeah, got something that work. Let's do it. Alright, so that'll be all for this video. Next video we're gonna be installing the rear end. That's pretty much it. So thank y'all for staying tuned and making it this far. Don't forget to like and subscribe.